Reeves Subaru. I picked up, instead of doing a transmission flush, did a little bit more researching. Just did a drain not too long ago, so what I'm going to go ahead and do is just do another drain. I do have another filter. I did pick up the, somewhere in here. Where is it? There it is. Let's see, I also picked up a pressure washer to replace that one. I'm going to just try this. Everybody says this should help me out a lot better than doing a full flush. I am not currently in the Subaru. I'm actually in the Nissan. Figured take the Nissan, get the stuff I need. That way, when I come back, it's all cool. I don't have to worry about it being too hot, anything like that. So we're going to head back now to the house. I'll catch you when I get there. Alrighty, folks. I don't know if you can hear me. I am going to turn the vehicle around now so I can go ahead and do a drain and fill and swap out the transmission filter. So we're going to go ahead and get started with that. I don't want to let it warm up too much, but I do need to rotate it around. So we're going to get started with that right now. Got the front end jacked up. Not really too worried about doing the back. Got my stuff there. What you are going to need is a ratchet and a focus, HV8. That seems to fit right into that little hole. I'll show you in a minute. So I'm going to go ahead and pop the hood and go from there. Using my Mishimoto gloves. Work amazing. Just not for turning on your camera apparently on your phone. Other than that, great. So let's get started, folks. If I sound like I'm struggling a little bit, it's probably because I'm very cramped. I am a fluffy guy underneath a Subaru at my house. Yeah, so this, you have oil pan. No, doesn't leak. I did the oil not too long ago, and well, kind of wiped it on there. Alright, with that being said, my hat fell off. You have the transmission pan. They always say you look for dents. I don't really see a dent, just a little bit of a small indentation here. Nothing too crazy. I mean, it's a dent, but it's not, I don't think it's something that would impact the issue. You guys tell me, because I mean, that doesn't look too, here, let me see if I can get it like this. There you go, see, it's pretty much flush for the most part. Just a small indentation right here. Which is strange, because I don't know how the hell they would dent that. There's nothing else down here even seems like it's ever been touched. Not even my exhaust. I mean, aftermarket exhaust and all, but car's stock right high. So I don't see any signs. Just a little bit here, but transmission pan sits a heck of a lot higher, so I don't see where or how that would have happened, especially because this frame sits a lot lower than that does. So in order for this to hit, that means this should have hit, or the exhaust per se, and the exhaust looks, so I can get it to focus on that. There you go. Exhaust looks just fine. Factory downpipe, just mid pipe back. See if I can get it to focus on that. Yeah, a little bit. Alrighty, folks, let's get started on this. Let's go get the focus on that right there. There you go. So, you're gonna get your fancy little tool, Mishimoto gloves, stick it into the hole. I have it the wrong way. Do not mind me. And then you're just gonna. Oh, that is very tight. me 2 seconds. Don't have clearance, kind of. I'm gonna put the phone down for about 2 seconds. Alrighty, so I've loosened it. As soon as I said give me 2 seconds, and just extended this, and yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and unscrew that by hand. Won't need this for the meantime. There. My there we go. New crush washer. And I don't have a drain pan, so I got a bucket, as you can see. Yeah, it's a medium-sized bucket. Should do it. So we're gonna go ahead and grab that bolt out. Alrighty, so give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna see if I can film and do this at the same time. Probably not. Actually, you know what? I'm not even gonna risk that chance because my luck, I'll drop the phone and I'll be very pissed off. So I'm just gonna put the phone down for 2 seconds. Alrighty, folks, got the bolt out. As you can see, it's draining out pretty good. Very good flow. It's actually a dark red. Let's see if I can get it to okay. I'm sure I got my pan there. My bucket. Alright, so while that's draining all that out, do not do as I do once again. If you do anything that I did, it's at your own risk. I'm not a professional mechanic. I just know how to do a lot of things. I like doing things myself. I even out the car a little bit by throwing my jacket back there, just enough that I saw the car was even. I do not recommend that. I do have other jack stands, but I did not want to bring them out. So I'm just letting it drain out. While it's draining, I'm going to go ahead and take the time and clean this off some. And I'm going to put the new washer on there. So give me 2 seconds, folks. Alrighty, folks. So as you can see, I did wipe it off. It's still draining a little bit. While it's doing that, I just figured I'd give you guys the part number. Right there. This is for the 05 Legacy GT 5VAT. So we're going to go ahead and put this on here. I'm going to open up this little package here. I'm just going to bite it. Alright. So there it is. Just remember, folks, when you're putting this in, you want the crush part to actually go against the pan right there. Hang on, let it focus. You want it to go against that pan there. And you want the flat side to go on there, if it focuses. Aha. So that's what you want to do, folks. So I'm going to go ahead and line it all up. That way, as soon as that goes and finishes up, I can go ahead and just mount that up. I did not see the other washer on here. At least it wasn't on there. So as soon as that finishes draining, I'm going to go ahead and see if it's just maybe stuck on there. So I will keep you guys informed, and I'll be back in about a minute or so. Alrighty, folks, as you can see, it is just at the last couple of drops. So I did check. There's no washer there. And there was not one on the one I took out, so unless maybe it might have fell into the bucket, it was missing one. Which is strange, because I do remember it being there when I did the last transmission change. Transmission drain and fill, should I say. Yeah. So with that being said, I'm just going to go ahead and put this back in, the new washer, and we're going to go from there. And I'm going to lower the car, we're going to change out that nasty filter, and then we're going to fill it back up. So, let me put this on. I probably will not do it with the... we'll try it. Get my hands dirty a little bit, I guess. Keep in mind, folks, I want to operate my phone. Take out the gloves. Ah! There we go. Screw that in nice and tight. Right. Before I grab my phone. I don't even know if that's actually aiming at the correct area, if you can see it because of my big gloves. Alright, my hands no longer has fluid on it. grab it with this phone in hand. There we go. Yeah, so I have it on there, so all I gotta do now is make it tight. And we're gonna get out from underneath this very cramped car. I'm a fluffy man. This is just not my cup of tea. So give me 2 seconds. Put you on top of my Subaru box. Alrighty, folks. I have officially put the drain plug in. I do not know the torque spec, so don't ask me. I will not know. And I will probably put that torque spec underneath in the description below. Maybe. Do not quote me on that. But it's time to get out. Definitely time to get out from underneath this car. So we're gonna take this to the top. Alright. Alrighty, folks. I have drained it. New crush washer. Plugged it back up. So now it's time to tackle the transmission filter, which is somewhere in this general area for an 0506 Legacy GT. Let's get started. Done so far. Let's remove the battery. It's a size 10, both positive and negative. Once you remove the battery, make sure you're on the driver's side. Right over here on the 05 and 06, you will see it right there in your fender well. Right behind the light, I have LED lights. So we're going to go ahead and get started and remove that. Alrighty, so after you unscrew it, you're going to drop it through that hole. You cannot pull it up without removing this 2 bolts. If you turn the tire this way to the passenger, you can grab it just fine. And you obviously lube up the seal before you roll it back in. There it is. Now I'm going to put the battery back in, and I'm going to go ahead and fill it up through that hole. So I've topped it off, of course, with the car running. It should be on point now. I'm going to give it about 5-10 more minutes. Check it again. Used about 3 full quarts and 3/4 of the 4th one. So I'm going to leave that last 1/4 of it and let the car run a little bit more. Check it again. Go from there. With that being said, that's pretty much where I'm going to end this video, at least for right now. As it sits, it is flashing. Once I make sure everything's nice and topped off, I will pull the positive and the negative, let it sit like that for about an hour so everything resets, and then we'll go from there. Alright, so I'll catch you guys in about an hour and a half. Here's my update on this. I finished everything, did the drain and fill, new transmission filter, let it warm up. I disconnected the battery completely for about an hour and a half, almost close to 2 hours. And I connected it back up, turned it on, and it's still flashing. Actually, I have not the slightest idea what's really going on at the moment. I'm trying to do a little bit more research with that. Yeah, I'm not really sure what's going on. Tomorrow what I'm gonna do is, it sucks because I just put new fluid into the car. I'm gonna drop the pan, and first I'll drain it again, and then I'll drop the pan, and I'll see if maybe one of the plugs are messed up or anything like that. So we'll go from there. If you have any ideas what it could be, definitely let me know.